Alright, okay, I think I've got everything up. Let's see. Gotta turn that music off. Right about now. Now, okay, there we go. Just want to make sure. Alright. Hello, everyone. It's good to see you all again. I know some of you may have seen me on Saturday when I played Stardew Valley with some friends of mine. And now here I am playing The Last Door. It's a very drastically different game. I should say in the beginning, just a fair warning, there may be some visible and I guess graphic scenes of death, suicide. I do know that in the last stream I did of this, I had completely forgotten, and in the first scene there was a very visible suicide scene. So this is a little warning for that, that there may be more to come. This is a blind playthrough, but, you know, after seeing what I saw the last time I played it, I figured I should warn y'all this time. Um, let's see, have we got everything? Does everything look okay? Okay, good. I hope everything looks nice. And, alright. Let us... Actually, I don't need this one because I've got it right here. And it helps me keep an eye on everything else. Alright. Let us continue. Let's just get right into it. Yeah, that's a warning. Please watch at your own discretion. I don't... What do I want? I don't want you to go into this not knowing what you're getting into. Okay. Let's continue. Where did we leave off? Cults! Yes, and there's dead people. And a priest. Even after all these years, I've not forgotten your voice. You are the fourth witness. As to what? I remember. I remember now what happened. What is that we saw? I do not remember. I don't remember anything from the last game, other than, like, a person disappearing. The Eye of the Bird, Malamin say. Oh, evil in itself. I learned that from Legally Blonde the musical. What happened to us? What is it that we witness? You must tell me. You cannot make me understand what my mind cannot fathom. It was our curiosity that damned us. We opened that which should not be opened. In doing so, we shorn the veil that separated our world from his. In seeking vision, we were ourselves seen by the Eye of the Bird. It remembers us. It looks for us. It calls us from its dark nest, from its abominable lair. All these years I have attempted to return to it, but I have no strength left. These poor, wretched creatures are too fragile. They lack the sight of return. Not one of them has. Only us, the four witnesses. Who are the other two? Where are they? They disappeared as you did. I haven't heard from any of you, but I was seized by curiosity. It absconded with my fate and deprived me of sanity. Where's my water? There it is. Oh, Lord. Forgive me, for I have sinned! Nothing remains. All that is left is surrender. Surrender to him. Gravely have we sinned, and now our only absolution is to burn in the flames. Oh, right, he sets himself on fire. Malum. In. Say. Oh, shit. Oh, right. We get locked in a coffin. I'm starting to remember now. So he's the groundskeeper. He just straight up fucking disappeared, mate. Yelling wood. We're getting locked in. Hooray! Don't you just love being buried alive? It's like my favorite pastime. Okay. I feel like I should, like, be more concerned about this. Cicadas! It's summertime. Or it's just Florida. Alright. This is where we left off. The adventure continues in episode 3. Yes, let's go. Previously on the last story. Oh. After the death of his old friend Anthony, Devitt decides to travel back to I won't do that voice. Devitt decides to travel back to the school they both attended in the outskirts of Aberdeen. In his search, Devitt meets his old teacher, Father Ernest. He also remembers the experiment they all attempted many years back, which had terrible consequences. The truth is revealed. Father Ernest worships the eye of the bird, a vision resulting from the experiment. He killed many people trying to replicate its results. Oh! Those who saw the eye back then, he calls the 4 witnesses. When discovered, Ernest immolates himself. Finally, Ernest's servant knocks Devin out and buries him alive. Alright. All this darkness. All this cold. All this silence. Come on, let's go, let's go. Ha! Yeah, we got this. What do we have with you? Hey. Okay, yeah. Let's go through the credits again. Oh. Have I seen those names already? Nostalgic music. Just go through the storm. Oh. What's going on here? Jeremiah, we must talk. With your mother deceased, arrangements have to be made regarding your upbringing. A man of my position and responsibility can't take the time to look after a young boy. First thing in the morning, you will depart for Scotland. I am sending you to study at the St. Gall boarding school in Aberdeen. You need not bother to write, as I will not have time to read your letters. Fuck you too, Dad. Damn. Still no letters for you, David. Please, do not persist any further. Let's go. Look at all these memories. Yo. Poor Jerry. Pleased to meet you, my new classmates. And who was that? Oh, that's just Devitt. Don't even know mine. He's a little odd. Interesting. You pay me mine. Hello, I'm Anthony. Anthony Beechworth. This is my first term here. I've only just arrived. I hope we can be friends. Aww. We're buddies. I think Anthony was one of the 4 witnesses. Because he's the first to die, that we know of. Oh, whole life just flashed before my eyes. Or at least some of the important bits. What is happening? Alright. My heart is pounding. I feel so weak and thirsty. If I don't drink water soon, I will faint. Dear Lord, where am I? Eyes close, ears muffle, and voices hush in a land that loves silence. A shiver runs down my spine when I look at what could have been my eternal deathbed. Right? I have a ticket. I don't know what to do with it, but I have a ticket. I'm in a sewer. Am I so desperate as to drink sewer water? Or will I meet the Ninja Turtles? They may have pizza, and that would be better. I'm in a city. Is it Aberdeen? How could I have escaped? What the? Can't see anything beyond this wall. An inch! Anything beyond this wall but the dark facades of buildings on the other side. Cheapest potatoes in... Oh wait, there's a kid. Young man, could you please tell me where I am? Fuck, fine. Alright. You want to be like that? Please, sir, could you give me some water? This ain't a charity too. I only sell to paying customers, so cough up or get out. Fuck you too. Watercress for sale. Like, you can't get water. That's just rude. There's a cart blocking the alley. I won't be able to pass until it has been moved. An indigent in ragged clothing sits leaning against the brickwork. Can I give you a ticket? No. Young man sleeps under a filthy blanket. Stained and threadbare sheets struggle to dry in the muggy air. Oof. A young woman suffers difficulty breathing. Oh. Oh yeah. Sir, you have any water? Please, I need water. Get out of here, drunk. I'm not drunk, I was just buried alive. This man's staring at me from amidst the crowds. Something in his countenance seems strange to me. Please, ma'am, could you tell me where I am? You don't know where you're at? Why, this is the Old Nichols Street Rookery, a darker, more decrepit place like never there was. That's in London. How could I have arrived in this slum? Shit. Do you want a ticket? Water. Grimy water full of soot. The water's foul. But I am overcome with thirst. It's just soot. It's just soot. must have fainted. It is dangerous to be in Old Nicole at night. I should make my way out as quickly as possible. The stench from the sewer drain is nauseating. Had an awful taste. Oh, that is. In fact. Okay. To the light! Oh my god. Where did I? My lipstick got all over my retainer. Earl Dr. Wakefield is here to see you, my nail. Shaman Hertz. It is but your patient, is it not? There is no trace of him. He hasn't shown up for his last few sessions. I have been to his house, of course. His landlady assured me he went on a trip weeks ago and hasn't come back. He kept the destination to himself. And it is happening as I feared. What do you mean? Sorry, my dear friend. I first thought of this when you described your sessions with Herr Devitt, but I didn't want to upset you without need, as I hoped for the best. Now I am afraid my suspicions could be true. There are some things that I will have to verify first, though. I promise that I will contact you as soon as I have learned anything important. Please, Doctor. It is of the utmost importance. No one else knows of this matter. You have my total discretion. My therapist is talking about me to other people. Episode 3, The 4 Witnesses. Oh, now we're getting into this. Don't really. Hello? Thank you. Oh, I thought we were going to show. We've been walking the streets for hours. Surely I must be close to this labyrinth. Alright. Let's go to the left first. You! You hear them? It's the crows searching for the moans of the week and time. They're calling to each other. They must have found something. Could you help me? These streets are so confusing now. Afraid I've lost my way. Yes, lost one. I can give you direction. I have been gifted with second sight. I can peer deep into your past and wind the tapestry of your fate. Would you like me to close my eyes so that yours may be open? I don't have a penny to pay you. Money is of no matter here. Come close to me now. Okay. The mask. Empty eyes stare at you and a voiceless mouth calls you. Its lips twist and snarl with what it has seen, what is still to be seen. You think it's a stranger's face, but it is your own. The puppet. Threads hanging from an immense hand of dust converge upon a single point. Your mind, where memories of livings and shadows clustered as one. It is your friend and foe, your home and your passion. The walker. You have embarked upon a great journey, but this path has been walked by you before. You step in your own footprints inside a circle of fire. I don't understand. What does it all mean? I can't unpick these ends. The threads you have woven in destiny are too tight, child. But you will. Oh, yes, you will. It is not for me to say, but for you to discover. Remember that in the fog, we see only what is closest to us. The bird remains in the distance. If you wish to leave, you must follow the path of the bird. No more direction can I give. Following a man, he must have passed this way. And who is that man? Tall, well-dressed, red hair, and a cold look in his eyes. The nightmare of which we don't talk about. All of us, asleep or awake, have seen that man at some time. I must go. Pardon me. You will need a map to guide your steps. Farewell. Do I get a map? Alright, let's just follow him. Hey. It's just rubbish, rotten scraps of food, and discarded papers. Okay. Come here. Glass is fogged over, but for handbreadth left on the surface. Excuse you, sir. It's very dark. I don't dare go in. Fuck. Gotta find a lantern. Alright, well. Oh, what's over here? Oh. Oh, hello. Up window of rundown house. Dust smears the glass, preventing me from seeing the interior. Street lamp tries to put some lights into the gloom. Cuts of rancid meat lie discarded on the butcher's block. Metal plate, I don't know. I'd say it was a bolt hole. Alright, let's see, Yay! Rusted out drums, empty. Bottle of gin. It's empty, but it may be of some use. This machine is old and in disrepair. It appears to be some sort of filtering machine. Despite its condition, it seems to have been used just recently. Oh. It's a glass essentia. Liquids are poured in the top and then impurities are moved through the valve at the bottom. Nothing else? Alright, yep. Remains of a horse hanging by a hook affixed to the wall. Its blood drains, seeping onto the floorboards. A rank piece of meat hangs from the ceiling. Alright, let's get out of here. I gotta figure out how to make a lamp. Or a lantern or something like that. Rusty old oil lamp sits empty in the corner. No, it doesn't belong to anybody. You're welcome to take it if you like. I'm not sure what good it'll do you without any oil, though. Oh, well, thank you, madam. Pardon me, I must go. I like her. Rats. The letter seemed to have been inscribed with an oily grime. It reads rats. Not sure if that's a warning or an exclamation. Give me... Ooh. Aha. Oil. This is the oily water in my gin bottle. Sewers flooded with ankle-deep pool of water. This water contains oil, but I need to... Oh! Okay. It's here. Oh. So that's shut. I can't open it from this side. What does this one read? You may keep my miserable kingdom. You may keep my spike-encrusted jewels. Stay there as you will, and stare into my eyes. I'm a shadow, and will not disappoint. Okay. See factories on the horizon. They look abandoned. Pour the contents of the bottles. Oil floats on the surface. When I open the valve, I will drain the water until all the water has been removed. Bye. Extracted all the water. Open the lid with the oil. I hope it will be enough to last the night. I believe I need fire. Unless this is like a flick, and then it's on. Yeah. Oh! Hello. Didn't even see it. Oh my god. No. How do I... Then I have to... I like these violins. Ah! The big weenie. Oh, Crow. Mr. Crow, you got any matches? Got lost in the fog. If I am to make my way through, I will need to orient myself somehow. Wonderful. Fantastic. Wait, where am I? Can I go further than all this? Lord only knows what I might stumble into. How do I light it? How do I light it? Oh wait, you have fire over here. Okay, thank you. Alright, first things first. I'm going in here. Old worn out coat hangs. It's a pair of gloves. Judging by the resin, appears to have been chopped down recently. I just pick it up with my hands. And then with distant look seems vaguely familiar. Distant laugh. What? Pictures faded to adult. Oh. I don't like. Now my eyes focus on the bloom. I can see the person sitting in the bed. There's an elderly woman. She's just dressed up as a young girl for some reason. She appears not to hear or see from me. I don't need to get closer if I'm to explain myself. Excuse me, ma'am. No, I don't want to dance and sing anymore. It's enough for today. I want my lemonade. I want to play. Who are you? Before. Don't you recognize me? Oh, I don't. I'm sorry. Since I last performed, I suppose, but don't you... I'm the great little Caddy, singer, dancer, the golden girl of London's music halls. I go to the fog when I want to get away. Find me there, you see. In the fog there are no faces. Father and I have been practicing the latest repertoire as you ordered. I have behaved very well, haven't I? Okay. Two, three. What's the time, Mr. Wolf? Ah! He was in... Please, this just happened. Where did she go? There is a mask. Pile of things on the floor after Caddy's disappearance. It's a porcelain mask. It broke when it fell. Its features. There's a grotesqueness to them. I don't like to look at it. Underneath the mask, a photograph. Aww. No, little Caddy show. There's a girl lit up by a spotlight in a music hall, singing to live piano. Oh. That's nice. I'm exhausted. Father made me rehearse today for 8 hours. By the end, the music wavered with his trembling hands. It's still a long time for the day of the show, but he insisted that everything must be perfect. One more song, he said over and over. Father got really mad at me, and he started to shout for many hours of rehearsal. I said that I wanted to get out and play a little bit in the street. More and more he obsessed with rehearsing, with concerts, with perfection. Am I not the one who earns the money to feed us? Am I not the one people come from all over to see and admire? Is my name not the one printed on all the posters? My name, the dolls for sale at the theater entrance. They have my likeness, my dress, my beautiful hair. I should be the one who makes the decisions. One more song. Yes, one more. A last song for you, Papa. Please don't be a body. Please don't be a body. Beautiful young dancer. Did I miss anything over here? No, it's just a candle. God, if I go out here and there's laughing again, I'm gonna lose it. Fuckiness. The sitter is a strikingly beautiful young woman. Her features are sharp and artistic. Middle-aged man. The doorknob is missing. Of course it is. Picture is quite a hypnotic gaze. Let me in. Who? Painting of a beautiful young lady with a peaceful expression. She looks like F.E.D. pulled constantly. Oh no! Did I not pray enough? Have I not written faithfully every last note you screwed into me? Middle C up to A, measure, G up to C, tied, F, second violin, bar 2, middle C up to A, double note, E, G, C, No! This was supposed to be our masterpiece. Viola C. Up an octave, then up to G. What? Who do you think you are? Are you blind, man? Can't you see that I am creating the angel's voice? The work! C to A, an octave higher. A fragile voice flutters around the strophe. No, 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 no! Hands swallow you, laugh at you. I lost it again. Are you all right, sir? My inspiration, too, is lost. Quite lost. In the fog, the notes moan. Just her. Who is she? Who was she? Oh, beautiful Daphne. The best soloist that a composer could have. The voice of an angel. What made my music possible. She would stand there by the window. Oh, it's a mannequin. The wind caressed her cheeks. It danced in her golden hair. Her dress glowed like an ember in the dusk sun. She was very delicate, like a flower in the desert, like a petal in the storm. The sickness, it just swept her away. Her voice, my God, her voice. It came from heaven. She was the angel of my music. The mausoleum outside the house. Is that where Daphne is buried? That's right. I have visited many nights, and I've even slept beside her on the cold, wet stone floor. I'm following a man. Though, come to think of it, maybe he is following me? He has a red beard and wears a cape. I sometimes find this man, too, among my notes. I feel him close to me at times. Please, I need to get out of this place. You asked me for words, but words are betrayers. They're dirty. Music, just music, remains beautiful, but it's a prisoner inside all of us. We must set it free. I can help you now, not until my work is finished. My work is the important thing. She was my only inspiration. I must go. Let music and singing surround you, my man. Cool. Paper bound up in a roll. It seems to be a discarded musical score. The wallpaper is torn. Taylor's mannequin. Why is it beside the window? I wonder why. She looks like one of Raphael's angels. Can I give this to you? Those old scores. Dull, devoid of grace. Get them away from me. You like a mask? Her face was pale, immaculate, as if kissed by moonlight. Can I put gloves on this? The gloves have no use here. I have to repair it first. Why? Yeah, it's in that room. Oh! Cage must have housed a huge bird. Only a feather remains. Quick, use the paper. If I blow through the paper roll, maybe I can manage to make the feather fly. Yes, gimme. That's not what I meant. I meant just, like, kind of use it as an extension of your arm. But that works, too. It's a big black feather with some gray spots in the base. Oh, piano. It's dusty. I dare say it hasn't been played in years. I wonder if it still works. Something is preventing one of the keys from depressing. There is a key hidden under the key. What's this? Looks like the lyrics to a song entitled The Last Song for You. The verses are scrawled so poorly as to make them illegible. How would I use this key? Oh! Oh, wait. Shut up. Come here. There's an elegant scarlet party dress inside. I'll be taking that. Oh, and I need sap. She has long blonde hair. I think we have to make a mannequin of his poor dead love. Okay. Can I take the bottle? It won't let me take the bottle. Alright. Yes? No. She's got blonde hair. Who are you? Yeah. Maybe I can use the feather? I genuinely don't know. How am I supposed to get this sap? I know I need it to, like... coat the feather with the resin. Stack the pieces of together with a girl. A girl from one of the paintings. Let's go, let's go. Yes, just right. Looks more and more like the young woman in the painting. Gloves have no use here. No. Where is she? Wind caressed her cheeks. Her dress glowed like an ember in the sun. Golden hair. Where am I gonna get hair? That's what I want to know. Where am I gonna get the hair? There's nothing else in the wardrobe. Oh. Wow. Just figured that out. Woohoo! Wooden planks are blocking the window. I can only see part of the outdoors. Big wall mirror. So covered in dust that I can't recognize my face. Hello? Laughter can faintly see the figure. Ha! Porcelain doll with lifelike proportions. Her face has been removed, leaving her features brightly as though human hair. Oh, thank you. No, you don't get to be on at all. Actually. Daphne, you're back! Are you a figment of my melancholic mind? Are you the ghost of my dying music? No, it doesn't matter, because you are with me again, and I now know exactly how to compose my masterpiece. Please take my violin. Now that I have completed my work, I no longer have use for it. It needs to be with her. Go to the mausoleum and place the violin where her heart lies. The angel of my music will guide you. Here, take the key to the mausoleum, my friend. I must go. Let music and singing surround you, my man. Look for the Simurg. Molto, first violin crochet. Alright. He's just all alone. Here lies an angel. Great pity must be felt for those who do not hear her. Pity for those not blessed by her naive grace. Whoa, this is so nice. I really like the music. Not shaken by her heavenly voice, trembling their souls into divine ascendance. Here lies Daphne. God rest her soul. The sarcophagus is broken. Where on earth is the coffin? Who could have done this? Yo! Trail of soil leads from the sarcophagus to the hole. It's locked. Is there anything through the dirty window panes? Bookshop, the Great God Pan. What was that? I can see. Oh! Okay. Keyholes. Uh-oh. Ah! Baby didn't like that. With the help of River, the Naiad Daphne hid from sun in the shadowy mists. She changed her skin for strong bark, so her heart was forever concealed, her dance frozen in the rustle of 1,000 leaves. Oh, right. This is when Daphne was running from the Greek story. Apollo is chasing Daphne, who's a naiad, which can turn into trees. Or a nymph or something like that. No, naiad. Daphne turned into a tree to get away from Apollo. Because he was like, that's bang. And she was like, no, don't want that. Books with unpronounceable names in dead languages. Anatomy, history, science. Myths and legends this time. Norse tales, Greek, ancient Sumerian, Others that I don't recognize. Some of these scripts I've never seen. Hello, sir. I beg your pardon, sir, if I have startled you. What are you doing here in the dark? Yeah, why are you just sitting in the dark? Reading in the dark. See the words without any light. That's the only way to see them, really. That is, if you want to see the words on the other side of the page. The words from the shadows. Shadow always hides from the light, you know, so they can only be read in darkness. Oh, goodness no, the bookshop doesn't belong to anyone. Not since I found it here. I am just a guest, an explorer of these ancient tomes. Have you seen a man pass this way? He's red-haired, tall, and wears a cape. A Weasley. Oh yes, I know of whom you speak. I see him here from time to time, perusing the books. He would pick one off the shelf, glance at it, and then put it back. He and I never spoke, though. Why do you ask? I guess that he is calling me, guiding me somewhere. I see him sometimes, but he slips away whenever I try to meet him. I feel as if he is guiding me towards something. Oh. Shit, my neck. That may be so. We each have our own white rabbit to lead us through lost places. Can you tell me which books the man perused? Yes. I recall him looking at Unexplored Places of the Empire. An excellent tome, very revealing and very rare. This bookshop is very fortunate to have a copy in its collection. I'm not sure what it is now, but I'm sure it can't be far. Pardon the interruption. I will leave you to your reading. Painting of an old factory. I guess someone was really attached to this place. Large collection of books. Hear a woman's voice in the distance. It sounds as if she's... Spine reads Unexplored Places of the Empire. The place of the eternal fog, also known as Zyla. It is a unique bay in the east of Baleshwar, near the jungles of Bengala. It is surrounded by tall, snow-capped mountains, usually covered in mist. The waters of the bay are very dangerous and rarely visited. Noted. Daphne? It is a massive dead tree. How could it have formed here inside this building without sunlight? On the ground lies a book entitled The Songs of Zyla. The page to which it has been opened has been torn out, but the remaining fragment identifies the song title, The Search for Sigmar. I'm sorry, what? Simurg. I see something caught in the branches. It appears to be a page torn from the book below. Let me get it. Wait. No, get me. Oh, hi, Cruz. No, you're good. You're good. Don't you worry. The remains of a coffin. It looks like it was burst from the inside. Hey, I need to give... Can I get it, though? Is the question. I want... cracked wall. A long green vine has grown through it. Where do I... Hello? Surprisingly lush vegetation covers the place. I don't recognize the species these plants belong to. I need to give this violin to Daphne. There's a note partly obscured by mud. I mustn't fall asleep. I hear them crawling. I hear them gnawing. Rats. Too many of them. They know I'm here. I mustn't fall asleep. They stalk me, coming closer and closer. I can see their blood-red eyes glimmering in the darkness. I mustn't fall asleep. What's that? Pile of ragged clothes, caked with mud and full of holes. The dead roots of a once great tree fill the cavernous sewer. A strange green moss covers its surface there. It is a great crack along its length. Can I put the violin here? The violin has disappeared amongst the roots, as if swallowed up. The trunk seems to be expanding. The crack closes after I place the violin inside, as if swallowing the instruments. Incredibly, the roots seem to move, as if growing before my very eyes. Alright. Well, I gave it to Daphne. My main concern was, love helping people grieve. Grieving. The tree has grown. Some of the branches have crashed through the window and into the street. Looks as if the tree has come alive. Branches have grown quickly. They have broken the window and sprouted outside. The sheet captured in the branches is gone now, though. And from where is that strong light coming? Give me that. I need that page. Do not fall asleep. Oh. Oh. Okay. The window has been broken. Alright, well it took that page with it, and I need that page. So... yeah. No. Ah! Okay. Paper sheet captured, and the branches is now within my reach. One on the pages of strange poem. First into the wind they sought for the king, but lost were the birds, they wept in suffering. I flew to the sea, compelled by a need, they found their silence, their quest was complete. Hey, how you doing? Oh, light was coming from that. Why is it so bright? Actually. Madam? How you doing? There is no way to exit the fog. We can only wander around and get lost in it. In the fog, all the stars die. Alright, well then. Alright, sir. I'm following you. What is it? What is it? Alright, first into the wind, they sought for a king. Motherfucker. Alright. I will need to orient myself somehow. How do I do that? Damn it! Alright, let's... What I... This is, like, distracting me. Ugh. First into the wind, they sought for the king, but lost were the words, they wept, not kept, wept in suffering. I don't know, let's fucking ask Mr. Music Man. Maybe he knows about it. It is what the crows are searching for. It is what you search for too. Duh! Look for Simurg. To the sea. Alright. Wonderful. Still, no idea what that means. I know I'm done here. Nope, that's the wrong one. Bitch. How do I don't want to look up a guide. But I'm also very lost. And what do I do with this ticket? First, into the wind. So that is silence. That's cicadas. Alright, stormy sea. Yeah. Haha! Okay. Sought for the king. So now I need to go for the crows. Okay. And then through here, crow calls to the sea. Alright. Because it's wind, birds, sea, and then silence. Silence is this way. I'm so glad I have like the things up. Alright, I think I found Simurg. Hello! Your ticket, please. Here you are. Thank you. Please come in. Thank you. Was that episode 3? Was that it? Oh, 1 out of 4 witnesses is dead. And that's one that's got his head off, so... little foreshadowing. Hello, Jeremiah. I knew you would find us eventually. Welcome to our humble performance. You were there. You were part of the group. You don't remember my name, do you? I'm Alexander. Alexandra. Alexander. I don't know. What is all this about? What do you want from me? From you? Nothing, dear Jeremiah. It is you who came here, searching for answers. It is the same as when you join a group. We each came with our own reasons. Do you remember yours? Oh! Science? No. That was our friend Anthony's reason. His stubborn determination to discover the unknown is infectious. We followed him blindly, so confident were we in his determination. There was no turning back. True philosophy. Indeed, it was our thirst for knowledge that drew us together. No one waits for us out there, dear Jeremiah. There is no one who will care for us when our hour comes. We had been alone, until now. How did I end up in London after being buried in the boarding school? The bird protects us. It is by his design that we should meet again. We are not the only ones who take shelter beneath his wings. His influence and power is ever expanding, ever reaching. Do you not feel him beckoning? I only want to wake from this nightmare. This is no nightmare. It is a show, a performance. The truth we seek lies beyond the curtain. Now we have crossed the point of no return. The lights are on, the stage is set, and soon you shall meet the actors. Welcome. This belongs to you. Train noises. Dearest Air Dr. Wakefield, if you are reading this, then you have followed my instructions to arrive at the agreed upon address. Good. I apologize that I could not accompany you immediately. My own investigations have demanded a certain unanticipated degree of intention. I have determined that your patient, David, is in serious trouble. I will contact you with more information post-haste. In the meantime, discretion is of the utmost importance. Your friend, Johann Kaufmann. Yay! Achievement unlocked. The truth behind the curtain. The adventure continues in episode 4. Not chapter. Episode. Kept thinking. Whoa! 1,471 backers. That's pretty crazy, yo. That's pretty cool, too. That's amazing. Alright, I'm gonna let these credits roll because I like to give credit to everyone who worked on it, and special thanks. It's good to give credit. No. Ah, there we go. And let's continue. Previously on Last Door. Oh, alright, I have to click it. After escaping from his burial, Devitt finds himself in a cellar of London's darkest slum, the Old Nickel Rookery. In his pocket, he has a ticket for a show called The Four Witnesses. Devitt walks through the misty streets following a strange man who seems to guide him. He learns the legend of Simurgh, the king of birds. Following its trail through a dreamlike land of fog, Devitt finally meets Alexander, a member of the secret group Devitt and his friends had at school. Alexander welcomes Devitt and speaks of an entity called the Bird that has been calling them ever since the experiment they conducted back then. And now, there is no turning back. Oh, I've made my mind. I'm ready. Ah, I hate needles. Oh, is this what I think it is? Okay, this might be a suicide scene. Um, or like an assisted what the fuck? Who are you? Who's messaging me? What's going on? Oh. Go on, do it. So viewer discretion is advised at this moment. Because I think it might be what. Oh, never mind. Do it! Oh, I don't like that. But also cults, so. Syringe pinch. Alright! We're just gonna let the credits roll. I'm gonna mute a server for about 8 hours. Hope there's no more at everyone's. Actually, no, because maybe someone new was added on, and I don't know. Ooh, it's community powered. Join now and leave your mark. thelaststore.com. I know there's like a season 2 to this game, and I might play that on a different stream, or maybe I'll just like do a simple let's play and then record that and put that up on the YouTube channel. I have a YouTube channel, by the way. If you're interested in looking at my past streams, if you go to youtube.com and search up GhostVRC, you'll see it. Okay, can you see all these stars twinkling in the black outer abyss? All the constellations traced by human eyes in long distant eras? Look now to the forest of the valley, to the old tower. From the last tree in the distance to the stars in the sky. And even the stones beneath our feet are just silhouettes that hide the truth from our poor senses. Ancient shadows that hang over the veil that hides the world, as if it were the curtain of a theater. The veil separates the true from a lie. The veil is a place, Devitt, a place of mist. Anthony's great abilities brought you here, but his influence will soon fade away. The mask of lies will descend over your eyes once again. You must find the door, as I did. Ah, I don't like the masks. The door that gives passage through the veil. I really don't know. Open it, and we will walk together beyond the mist. Oh, I was falling. I suppose you are wondering why I called you so urgently. I cannot deny it. Your letter was truly mysterious. I have been traveling, Doctor, to Scotland. Have you heard about the massacre of St. Gall? Ah, yes. The tragic event has been the continued object of speculation and grim rumor in every newspaper in England. For weeks now, pamphlets have claimed that all kinds of macabre things took place. But I don't understand. How is all this connected with my patient? He was there. I'm afraid he is one of the victims. Dear God! Are you telling me my patient has been murdered? Murdered? Thankfully, no. Please excuse me for alarming you. I did not mean to give this impression. Earl Devitt was attacked, but survived. What happened to him then? Seems the criminal was caught by Earl Devitt in the midst of the act. Then he tried to do the same thing to Devitt that he had done to the others. Fortunately, the nuns arrived in time to unearth him from the coven. Earl Devitt was hospitalized. The nurses report that he remained unconscious for an entire day. What? No. We woke up in a sewer. Locked in a coffin. And we're in the slums. Right? Yeah. What was Devitt doing there? Many years ago, the St. Gall Hospital was a boarding school. It appears that both your patient and Mr. Beechworth spent a part of their youth together there. We can assume that Earl Devitt was investigating something. He believed he had found a clue related to his friend's death. Is this? No. This is my left shoe. This is my right shoe. What was the cause of those awful deaths? No one knows for sure. The victims were inflicted with terrible wounds. All of them had an expression of utmost terror on their faces. I suspect you did not find Mr. Devitt in the hospital. Indeed, he was already gone by the time I arrived. I have not been able to determine his whereabouts since. I see. What conclusions do you draw from all of these circumstances? I have some theories, but I would prefer not to reveal them until events have unfolded. In all of them, there is a fundamental element whose role has not yet been revealed. And what leads you to this conclusion? It is something that the Holy Sisters found beside Herr David within the coffin. An empty hypodermic needle with traces of an unknown substance. What? Was I never in the slums? I mean, that would explain the weird old lady little girl that, Episode 4, Ancient Shadows. I'm sure this is the place. Alexander's house must be just ahead. There's an iron bar latching the door. It's quite odd that the door was latched from the outside. Alright, it's really dark in there. We'll find a light. Shine, shine, shine a light, my deepest fears. You can't reach over? No one is answering. Perhaps I should go inside anyways. I'll just tell the household that I'm an old friend come to visit. Lights are on. Someone must be home. Hello? She stares down at me, glaring with a silent reproach at my intrusion. Footsteps. There must be someone upstairs. Perhaps in here? Hello? Alexander! Ah, my eye itches. Alexander, it's me, Devitt. I'm sorry if I startled you. Why are you sitting in a wheelchair? Is everything alright? Why are you sitting in a wheelchair? Are you hurt, maybe? Can you stand? He is staring blankly at some distant point, as if he has not heard my question at all. What the fuck was all that, then? You told me I should come here, and I came as soon as I could. Can you tell me what is happening here? Gives no answer, but persistently stares at something nearby. He appears to be in some kind of hypnotic trance. No. When I was downstairs, I could have sworn I'd heard footsteps. Were they yours? Or is there someone else in this house? For a moment, I felt a flash of hope that he was looking at me, but he is unresponsive. Alexander, please, say something. I don't know what to do. I don't understand. Just what happened to him? He looks miles away. Misty dock overlooks a grey ocean. Gulls wheel overhead. Cuckoo clock is covered in dust. It seems to be missing an important piece. The bird. The face of the clock has been turned. It is currently 11:15. Scribbled annotation. The veil is something we sense in our innermost being incessantly. In vain do we waste our lives, craving to tear through. It is Ilithal. Xylitol. The curtain behind which the great wings beat. Inside, its ancient mist inhabit the shadows of those who left. Table holds nothing but a box with the description, laudanum, to be taken in case of anxiety. It is empty. Ooh, can I get some of that? It's old-timey Xanax! Alright. Well, silhouette of a woman. Silhouette of a man. It bears a strong resemblance to Alexander. Oh, no. A fine painting of the local Roman structures. They somehow seem more ancient in this description. Figurine of an angel, facing a wall. Who's in here? Actually, you know what? Fuck it. I want to look at the downstairs. I'm not looking to get in a fight yet. Let's get a knife from the kitchen. A couple of old teacups sit on the table. One of them is full and still warm. Kitchen? Kitchen. Kettle. An oil lamp. Thank you. Just some old bottles. Oh, good thing I came here. Oh, it's the outdoors. Yay. Cellar door is locked. I need a key to open it. Disappearing into the darkness below. Ah, shit. Rope is broken. I'll keep this end. Well. Fuck me, I guess. It looks like someone was buried here. Oh, they did dig me out. But then why did I wake up in a coffin later in the sewers? I mean, a giant tree did swallow a violin, so I guess maybe I shouldn't believe everything, but pantry with spices and ingredients. It's a diary. Written. This is the last thing written. The last pages have been ripped off. Okay. It's been a while since I can't devote any time to this diary for reasons beyond my control. An event most tragic has taken place in this house. Mr. Dupree has gotten ill, immersed in an everlasting stupor for which, it seems, he shall not return any time soon. Since the accident, I patiently take care of him. The doctor's treatments don't seem to do any good. I feed him like a child and make sure that all the sculptures in the house are turned towards the wall. What else can I do? The clockmaker just left. He has done such a good job. In the end, Mr. Dupree is not going to be able to notice the change in the clocks that he had so insistently requested. In his state, time will not be a problem anymore. This looks like a diary of a member of Alexander's household. What happened to them? Must be his wife? A lover? Perhaps. Alright. Go. Oh, grandfather clock. A well-crafted grandfather clock, but it seems to be out of order. One of the hands is missing. No! Get back there! What? Alright, alright. Portrait of an old man, maybe a ship captain. It looks like he's trying to guard this chest with a stern glare. Too bad, I'm gonna go through it. Large iron hook inside. I'm taking this hook. Fragment of a diary under the hook. August 5th, 1887. Ugh. Oh, my babies. Good. Oh, you can see... Well, you can see Taco Cat, so... I can't work in the basement anymore. Those wretched sculptures. I feel them stalking me in the darkness. I know it is not possible, but I can hear the crunches, the flapping wings, stone grinding on stone, their frozen paroxysms. With what diabolical art were those gestures conceived? An eternal movement, a tension, an impossible struggle to get back to the life they never had. I might place them outdoors, in the greenhouse, and let the mold devour them and wasps make nests of their hollow hearts. The greenhouse! Wait, fuck this place. Hold on. Everyone knows you always check, like, first floor stuff first. The greenhouse technically counts as first floor. Go, 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 go. Go faster! Twig legs, come on. Yes. The pane looks as if it has been broken from the inside. The statues escape, because I'm not looking to be a part of an episode of Doctor Who. Like, for real. A jar of vitriol oil. I must be careful. It's a powerful acid. Statue of an angel with its wings spread. Its head is missing. Statue of an angel covered in mold. It's glancing at me with a sad gesture. I'm not a fan of these angels looking at me. Alright, well, I got some oil. Yay. A camera tripod. Basin with the copper drain. Looks like some kind of red-tinted glass cover used to mask the lamp. It's completely shattered on the floor. A lamp is hanging from the ceiling. Its bulb casts... What the fuck? I'm sorry. I'm looking at that painting. Its bulb casts an intense white light. Pictures hanging from a cord. They look as if they were improperly developed. You can hardly distinguish anything. The image of a couple wearing rat masks at a festival. Rat mask, rat mask. Ooh, ooh. Diary page. Oh no. It is a big book of home chemistry recipes. A few pages have been bookmarked and some articles are underlined. Whew. Collodion is the vehicle by which the photographic chemicals are united upon the surface of the glass and the sensitive coating produced. Many formulae are produced for this article to which great value is attached, some supposing that to its peculiar composition belong the principal cause of failure or success. This is only in a degree true. To develop a positive image. This is done by pouring upon the plate about 1 ounce of the vitriol spirit solution and only then adding 5 or 6 drops of the cyanide acid. Then the plate must be thoroughly washed in water to remove any excess of the chemicals. I have vitriol! To develop a positive image. 1 ounce of vitriol and 5 to 6 drops of cyanide. Causes of failure. They would almost require a chapter by themselves. A long experience convinces us that 9 out of 10 failures occur from a want to care, the presence of dirt, negligence. From a want of care, the presence of dirt, negligence. One cannot be over nice, careful, or cleanly, the best results always rewarding the most painstaking. If a mistake is made in the order specified in the formula, quickly flow clean water over the plaque and start again. Okay. Whose workings are beyond my knowledge. Yep, that sounds about right. That sounds about right. There we go. Gonna move that here. Yay. Now I can see chat better. something on which to apply the liquid. Oh, wait. I didn't even see you. A glass jar containing a yellow substance. The label reads cyanide! Hooray! We love cyanide. Gimme. I want gum. But that's for later. A large envelope of black felt, covered in dust and ashes. It is labeled with a warning. Do not open it under white light. A bust with his face turned around. The picture of an angel with a gentle face. Oh, like an actual angel. Go through his desk. Seems an invoice. Oh. May this document serve as a record of the payment made corresponding to the following work. The cuckoo clock mechanism has been modified to give the strokes exclusively at 6:15 in the afternoon. 6:15. So 6:15. In addition, a special device and switch have been added to synchronize all clocks in the house. Okay. It's a letter. Hold on, let me drink some water. Dear Alexander, I have excellent news. A contract from the university has given me access to a 12th century alchemical tome containing an amazing formulary. There's no doubt that, sometimes, mere contemplation takes the mind to places that, otherwise, it would have never visited. Leafing through the grimoire and marveling at the exquisite illumination of its pages, I have been struck by a sudden epiphany, a radical but elegant method that I have decided to try. Forgive me for not providing any information about the method itself. As soon as I get definite results, I will write to you immediately. I believe fortune has truly smiled upon us today. Videte ne qui sciat. June 8th, 1887. Shelf is lined with strange and complex books. Some titles include The Moving Shadows, Preserving the Mind, and Lessons Beyond Nature. Oh. It's the same thing! And then more statues turn around, yada yada yada. Alright. So I need to find something red to put over... Nope, not at all what I want to do. Can I move it? Yeah, it says 11:15, so I need to move this to 6. 6. That's 6. No, 7. This is 6. Cyanide? You want some vitriol? You want a picture? What if I just, like, moved you around? You're not gonna do anything. Where? Alright, so I needed to develop this picture. It says don't open it under a white light. And the light in there is a white light. So I need to find something to make it red because it's still warm. Give me that bucket. Within the mud and dirt inside the bucket, there was a small bird of brass. Ooh! Now, there doesn't appear to be any water in the well. It must have dried up. Alright, let's see here. Do 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 do. Little brass bird. When shaken, it makes a noise. Can I... How do I mess with it though? I want to... Ah! Some way to synchronize it. Why? Stop doing that. Okay. Let's see. What can I do? Still in good condition. Yes. Hold on. No. I just realized what stone grinding meant. I don't like that. I don't like that one bit. Oh my god, they move. They move. They move. Oh no. Oh no. 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 Get away from me. I hope that stone grinding noise was just like the door and not the statues, because I will lose my mind. Oh, that's what that does. Do not open it under a white light. We got a white light. Okay, well, what am I gonna do? Oh. Red tinted glass. Where do I get more of this red tinted glass? Where? Advises against opening it under a white light. Okay. Do I paint this red? The hell? Mechanism to give strokes exclusively at 6:15 in the afternoon. And a switch have been added to synchronize all the clocks in the house. Where is the switch? Is there anything else in here? Oh. I can't work in the basement anymore. I might place them outdoors in the greenhouse and let the mold devour them. Okay. Listen, I'm gonna ask you about this letter. can I open the curtains? He looks miles away. Okay, I've made some progress. I just need to figure out what do I do? Okay. I'm very stumped as to what to do. We're in the outdoors. Need a key to open it. I don't want to look up a guide. But it's starting to feel like I might need to look something up. Alright, I need to dig this. I need to develop this picture. I need to figure out something with the clocks, but I don't know which one to do first. Oh, hey. Old ruins lay by the path. They seem to be Roman in style. Hello? Dear, its abdomen torn open. It looks... Now the bulb is grossly covered in blood. But it's red. Nothing, I don't know. Alright. Well, I can develop the picture. We just won't tell anyone that the bulb is covered in blood. It's probably best people don't know. Yeah, I know. Alright. What is it? It's 1 ounce of vitriol and 5 to 6 drops? 1 ounce of vitriol, 5 to 6 drops of cyanide acid, and then wash it in the water. Why does it make me, like, measure it? An image is appearing on the plate. Alchemist! Achievement unlocked. It's a photo of Anthony and Alexander. Oh! No, 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 no. No, I did not like that. I did not like that one bit. Oh, that scared me. Okay. Oh. Hey, you want a picture? Alexander, do you recognize this photograph? Take a look. It is you and our old friend Anthony, and there's someone else blurred in the background. Who is the third figure? Does he mean something to you? Where it awaits. A piece of clockwork. A hand. He seems to be lacking air. Breathe. Breathe. Okay. Alright. Bird awaits. This is like... piece of clockwork. And it's frozen. I really hope there's not like some other jump scare after this. Because that would be fucked up. There we go. Just like, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. Seed the clock to the correct time, which is 6. What the hell? 6:15. That's 6:15. Right? Oh, okay. So I need to make it 3 o'clock on the grandfather clock. Got it. Because the 6 is there. There's a key inside the bird. He's having some kind of seizure. He's trembling out of pure horror. Oh, poor man. Whoops. I did not mean to give him a seizure. You know, sometimes things happen. Oh, I didn't like that. A dusty carpet of Asian origin. Mold and dust cover the portrait, making the subject indistinguishable. Piece of furniture, several drawers. A gardener's shovel. It's getting so loud in here. Remains of a Roman mosaic behind the wall. I can't distinguish anything clearly. It seems they are part of a settlement. So we're gonna go dig that grave before I go into any other holes. Come on, let's go, let's go! Very rusted, almost shattered. It's a dog. Oh. Wait, chimpanzee? Spot remains of a humanoid body, but with a grotesque animal aspect. Maybe a small ape. It has a collar with words engraved on it. Old Mike. What? A map of the stars. A paper leaf. Dear Alexander, undoubtedly your methods are definitely stronger than mine. How do you manage to get results with such alacrity? On another note, my epiphany with the treatise of alchemy was not accidental. When examining the text closer, I have come to the conclusion that for a time, Raimundus Lully sought the same thing as we did. In his account, he describes a formula that he calls a hoopoe, Yes, like the legendary bird. It closely resembles the serum with which we have worked so far, except for minor differences. It's a pity what you tell me about old Mike. I hope he gets better soon. Videte ne Keys Skiat, July 2nd, 1887. Can I take it? Alright. Some kind of navigation map. Several constellations are marked. Vega, Deneb, and Altair. Summer Triangle. Gosh. Uh-oh. This is the fastest way. Go, go. No. Diary pages on the wheelchair. The paper is ripped apart. Someone ripped it off the book hastily. Writing this in light of my desk lamp, hoping to be able to remember it all when the birds finally sing and the sun's blessings dispels the dark shadows of the mind. During the whole afternoon, a strong wind hit the valley, so strong that it has cracked the larger branch of the old oak in the garden. I find it hard to get sleep during these nights, so I read a lot while accompanying the professor. I don't really know when exactly I fell asleep. I was awakened by the chill of the night, which was seeping through the open window. I looked outside and I saw him. The professor was miraculously awake. What was my joy to see him standing on the balcony watching the valley with a true serene expression, enjoying the fresh and calm air right after the storm. I felt that a blessing had fallen upon this house, and for a moment I felt immensely happy. Stared at him for a while without saying anything, being afraid of dispelling a vision I hadn't believed possible for a long time. And then, in the midst of the silence, I heard a sound that froze me in my seat. And snatched all calmness with such a terrible chill that I will never forget. A loud noise beside me, low-pitched with the drag of a slab. Mr. Alexander's snore, who was pleasantly sleeping in his bed. I have already made a decision. I'll leave this house. I fucking got him! Statue, holding something. It's a lens, mounted in a metal ring. Starlight brings some brightness to its force. Oh, this is the, fucking bird got him. What do I use this for? Crystal. Let's go check out the basement. I don't like this. What was that? Yeah, what the hell? I have vitriol, and I'm not afraid to use it. Book written in a language unknown to me. There's a scrawled annotation written in English on one of the margins. There is this and no other is the function of the serum we manufactured at the boarding school when we were young. It is something that we didn't understand at the time. To accompany the mind to the proscenium of the big theater, and there help us to look behind the curtain that separates the world of men from the land of truth. To look, I say, if anything, to apprehend an image of what lives there. Just that. Will that hoopoe allow us to raise the curtain enough to walk off the stage and go beyond? Huge cage full of leftovers and dirt. Animals have been kept captive here. Innumerable jars full of murky objects suspended in formaldehyde. Jars and test tubes. Everything is soaked in chemical residue, and the air is filled with the smell of vinegar. Ugh. Gross. Bunch of dust-covered beakers with repulsive liquids. A few of them have developed fungi inside. Ew. Unlabeled bottles and lab equipment. I think this is not the triangle I'm looking for. Let me see. Let me get a good look at this. Alright, so Vega looks like a little dancing fella. And then with that big one that's 3 in a row. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 in a row there. Oh, wait. Jaha! Oh, hey. Oh, here you are. Here you are. What the fuck? I know this is dancing. So it's these two. Hmm. Okay, this one's correct. Yeah, it's 69. This is... No. I know I have these 2 points correct, but like where is the other one? You? Altair, Vega, and Deneb. Oh! No, I need to get the one that's all the way at the end. There. Okay. Yeah. Aha! Thank you for the Dorito, Silver. Correct. This is the summer triangle. Now what? A wooden secretary desk, beautifully carved. The flip top has no knob or lock, just some strange symbols. Ah! Aha ha ha! Alright, so upside down Libra, a pitchfork, and a fence. Okay. This, oh. Oh, shit. Here we go. Here we go! There's a small cabinet with 2 slots for syringes. Only one of them remains. I don't like that! No. Alexander! Alexander! Motherfucker. Alexander. This is what you asked me to search for. Is it not? Yeah, human mumble. Am I right? The last door. Xylophone. The last door. We can cross together. What should I do? I am waiting for you. Here in the mist. It's nearby. I can hear it. What is nearby? What do you hear? I did not stab him. I gave it to him. He's gonna stab me with it, maybe. Yeah, I didn't stab him with the syringe. I just gave it to him. I hear the beating of its wings. It knows we are afraid. I am ready. Sit down. Hey, I have some cyanide if you want it. I got a nice picture for you. Oh, okay. Hi. Hey, how you doing? Okay. Ah! Oh. Oh. Ooh, I should have added like an eye horror warning. Ooh. Do you think that we will find any clue here about Devitt's whereabouts? Oh my god, they're all the way at the beginning? Sweetie, I'm on drugs right now. Y'all need to catch up. The police must have taken almost everything, but we have no other leads to pursue. Hopefully, they have overlooked something. What about this room? What is in this room? There's a sealed letter between this table and the wall. It looks like Air Beechworth never sent it. I think it is best that you read it. Letter. Dear Alexander, please, you must reflect on this. We do not yet know what we are dealing with. If we were to open the door, it may stay that way. An open way for whatever lives on the other side. Videte ne quis sciat. The last door. Listen, I said we're finishing this tonight. So if I have to go on past midnight, I'll do it. I think there's only 4 episodes though, so hopefully you don't have to worry. We're in the fog. I'm little Jeremiah Devitt. Hello, friend. Oh, you're in your cult robes again. How we doing? Excuse you. Don't like that. The Veil. Achievement unlocked. The adventure continues in season 2. Well, then I finished it. Never mind. I'm not going to start season 2 this stream. I'll say that right now. I don't really know if I'm going to stream season 2, actually. We're just going to let the credits go. This has been a lot of fun. But I don't know if I'm actually going to stream season 2. I might just record it by myself and then post it on my YouTube channel. I was talking about this earlier, but then I got distracted by the story. Which I have a YouTube channel, by the way, if you didn't know that. Look up Ghosty RC on YouTube and you'll find all my past streams. I just upload them raw. Yeah, I think I might do that, maybe. 2040 backers, that's pretty good. That's real good. I don't know, maybe I'll stream season 2, I don't know. I could. Maybe I will. I don't know, I'll figure it out. It is almost midnight, but I don't, like, I'm obviously tired, but I don't want to go to sleep. I might play something else. I might take a small break and then, like, figure out what to play. What do I... Alright, let's check out the extras, actually. What's in here? Oh. Hello? The morgue. I said we're finishing it. This counts as finishing it. Okay. Well, Cruz, what do you think I should play? Because, like, I have no idea. Have the police a medical report. The latter is still blank. According to the police, the deceased man is Father Ernest Glynn. The man immolated himself. He set himself on fire. There must be something wrong with the water pressure valve. Craft Sims. I might. Maybe I'll do Stardew. Sky is cloudy. Let's see. Do Stardew. It's just an anatomical model built of actual human bones. Silver, it's you! We found you at last! We've finally stolen your bones! I've not finished here yet. What a... Oh. There's the body. It's you! Oh. Yeah, what a mess. I don't know what I'm looking at. What's going on here? Oh, more... Yes, we're gonna steal your bones. I don't know what I need. I guess scalpel? Pincers? I will know what to do after a preliminary examination of the cadaver. Skin is scorched. Cause of death is probably shock caused by the sudden burns. Horrible way of passing. What could lead a man of God to commit such an act? All that remains is to file the medical report so he can receive the proper treatment a fine gentleman deserves. He was a murderer. Let it be known. Father Ernest Glynn was a murderer for cultish reasons because he worshipped a bird. Yeah. Alright, fine. Let's write it down. Cause of death. Shock. This case still puzzles me. If he wanted to commit suicide, why did he do it in such a painful manner? It's all he had at the moment, you know? He was kind of stressed out. Someone found out about his murders. It was like, yeah, you do worship birds. Guess you gotta set yourself on fire. Was he drugged or intoxicated? I should check his stomach for signs of poisoning. Alright, the stomach looks fine on the outside. I should cut open. Flesh. What is this? Something strange in here. Looks like a piece of paper. Need something to keep it open. Oh. It is a note. Ernest Glynn, Jeremiah Devitt, Alexander D., and Hugo Ashton? Yeah, that first name's Hugo. A crumpled note with 4 names. One of them crossed out. I think I should inform the inspector immediately. Ashthorn? Alright. Okay. Death sentence. Francis Baldwin. After being certified of your guilt by a peer jury, we find you guilty of the wicked and violent murders of 14 innocent and sick people. Because of this sentence, I am hereby authorized to execute you at this very moment by hanging to death in the sight of God. Okay, we're gonna see some hanging. If you don't like that, you should probably look away. Like, tab out or something like that. Would you like to make a final statement before we proceed? Why will you say that I am mad? You should have seen how mercifully I proceeded. With what love? I saved them. I released them. Now they are in a better place. The fuck is going on? Do you still believe I am mad? Okay. 3 ladies and a dude, and they're... Oh, nope. Ah, okay. They didn't actually show it then. Just, they did the sound of it. Great. Wanderer in the fog. She is the only survivor. What happened to the others? They are all dead. I would like to talk to her. Good afternoon. My name is Johann Kaufmann. I am a doctor. Would you mind if I asked you a few questions? Please be careful with what you ask. Miss Parnell's state is delicate. Parnell? I feel like I should recognize that name. I am perfectly fine and able to talk, sister. Thanks for your consideration. Now, doctor, I understand you want me to repeat my story. I would be thankful to hear it indeed. I'll stay outside if you need me. I am a sane woman, doctor, in complete control of my mind and reason. You do not dare to question it. I certainly wouldn't. Then I will commence. I woke up in the dark. The room was small, so narrow that I could touch the wooden walls just by raising my elbows. Where were you? Could you recognize the place? I couldn't tell at first. For a moment, the most dreadful thought crossed my mind. What if I had been buried alive? When I got out, I found myself in my parents' house. I hadn't been there since they sent me to school. Were your parents there? Did you see anyone there? Your parents, or maybe someone you know? No, they were not in the house, nor was any servant I had known in the years of my childhood. I was alone. I could feel the humid air on my skin, and I could smell the scent of the long time abandoned. I walked the rooms, unsettled by the silence. The place had the bleak feel of a ruin. Then I saw someone. In the opposite end of the corridor, an old woman stared at me. Did you try and talk to her? I tried to, but she did not answer, and she walked away when I tried to get closer. I followed her out through the back alley and into the streets. I got lost in the burg of Aberdeen. The streets were deserted, and a thick fog covered everything. I thought I had seen the old woman through the fog, once or twice, but they could have been just shadows. Didn't you see anyone? So the city was empty? No, not completely. I met some people, vagabonds. One of them was a priest. I remember a novelist, and a boy, too. Tell me about the priest. Where'd you meet him? I met him in a stable. Good Lord, he said mass there among the beasts. Could you imagine the profanity? Tell me about the novelist. The woman had never written a word. She created only in her mind, you know. She could tell the story sentence by sentence with perfect precision, and I could even hear a piece of her last work. What was the piece about? Do you remember anything about the novelist's work? Yes. The piece, she told me, was something like, "The shadows of the past soon melted within the land that loved silence. Through the fog they walked, found themselves lost. Hoping for a sign from their gods, they set camp on the beach, where 30 birds awaited to meet their crown." Said the boy, "What about him?" I came across an abandoned carriage. The horse was long dead, its bones still harnessed to the cart. There was a young man petting the carcass of the animal. Did you talk to the boy? Could you talk to this young man? He was deaf, but I think he could read my lips. When he spoke, he did with a clear accent. He said he could only listen to the songs of the departed. What happened then? As I walked, the fog got denser. I could barely see anything around. I finally met the old woman. She didn't say a thing, but gave me a cardboard card. Then she left. She gave you a playing card? It was one of those used to tell fortune. There was a drawing on it of a veiled person holding a lamp. Then the mist seemed to clear out, and I could finally see. Oh, it's like, gave her a lantern. What could you see? A barren land, bathed by roaring waves. There were thousands of birds, and then I realized there was something else. What was it? It was there. It looked at me. The burning dark inside, the shaking, the scream, that vision, that I cannot understand. What is it, Doctor? Have I finally lost my strength of mind? I believe your story. I believe you. I am sure that what you lived was real, but I am afraid that I currently lack any proof that can confirm your account. I am sorry. I should leave. Thank you for your time. Wait, Doctor, I have something else to say. When I first woke up here, was there something beside me? There was something beside me. Would this be enough proof? It looks like a tarot card. It's a veiled figure with the lantern. Beechworth's wake. Oh, we should observe the body. He does not look dead, but just asleep. I barely knew him, busy as he was traveling the world. Excuse you. I wanted to oh, shit. What would be of a man with no aspiration for the other side to inspire or lead him? I knew it would come to this. Your father was a terrible mess of a man. I'm only grateful that he brought you to our home. Soon enough, not long after you were born. I had no doubt that you will learn from his bad example and grow up to be a righteous gentleman. What could there be greater than the efforts of mortals to rise from their miserable condition? We will speak later, young man. We're busy. This is so sad. He was most dearest to me. You know, your father was a complicated man. He had a strong character and was stubborn as a mule when he had taken a determination. He believed he had a mission in this world, though I am not sure he knew exactly what it was. That which avoids description, the unknown, provides men with a reason to exist. This is a most sorrowful day. Mr. Beechworth was a great man, lad. This is an obscure domain, its secrets taken by man from the silence of nature and death. You are the young Beechworth, is that right? Your father left you everything, Anthony. Oh, this is Anthony, my friend, who died in the beginning. Oh, Anthony. We barely knew you. The house, his account, and all his belongings for you to receive when you come of age. He was very specific in his testament, though, that you should receive this promptly, his personal book log. These are the memoirs of my life, my research and knowledge of the other side. Use them wisely, son. Oh! So your dad's the reason we're in this hot mess. Ow. My neck hurts. Alright. Achievement unlocked. The other story. Well. Alright. That was the last door. It was pretty great. Let me just... We are done with this, so we're gonna set ourselves to here, so we don't have to look at this. I'm gonna actually quit the game. There we go. Alright, cool. We're gonna have some music going. There we go. Uh, just while this all goes down. Hi. I don't know if I want to end the stream just yet. It is almost midnight, though, and it's been almost 3 hours. Oh, that was the music. I just heard a little blip.
Adding 1-800 flowers.
Oh, no. So, I should explain. My phone is my camera. Because it's the best thing I got with the best camera quality. It has better camera quality than, like, my little webcam or, like, the camcorder that we have. So I use my phone. What was what? Yeah, that, and I've got, like, a Galaxy S9, so it has Bixby on it. Bixby. And sometimes, or at least today for some reason, it's been listening to me and responding. Yeah, no, I cannot. I'm a perfectionist, Silver. I cannot. I need good quality camera. Like, I got eyeliner in my eye just so that I could look good for stream. Y'all are gonna see what I did. It's gonna look good. Honestly, originally, the only reason I actually used my phone is because I wanted to have a nice camera quality for Zoom lectures for class. And I was like, yeah, this rinky-dinky webcam ain't gonna cut it. So I just use my phone now. Yeah, I love it. It's great. Only downside is when I get text messages on my phone, I'm just like, get rid of it. So I'm like reaching my hand up to it, swiping stuff. Yeah. But yeah. Let me see what's going on here. What are they doing? Are they playing Among Us? Yeah, they are. Oh, but I don't know anyone there, so. That's marker's red. Alright. Cool. I think I might end this here. Because I did what I said I was going to do. I finished the game. And that's what matters. I finished the game. I will think about streaming Season 2. I mean, it'll probably be easier than having to, like, edit. What is it? Like, a recording. And I like having someone to talk to. Yeah, so I think I might end it here. I am a little tired and I want to go to sleep. And I just started a new class today. And it's tomorrow. I've got a lecture. So I actually should go to sleep. Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. But I do hope you all enjoyed it. Yes, I need to get some rest. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed it. The stream while it was going on, and I'm glad for the people that showed up and then leave, even if you don't stay for the entire stream. Yeah, well, okay, so it's not like in the morning. Class is not in the morning. It's just, you know, it's tomorrow. It's like in the evening. But, you know, yeah. Thank you. And I really hope y'all like my new setup, because I finally figured out how to get overlays to work on Streamlabs. So now I have this cool little um intermission board, which is so cute, and I love it so much. Uh, yeah, I think I'm just gonna be ending it here. I keep saying that, but I don't edit. End it here. I have told you good morning at 5 p.m. That's very true. That is very true. I will admit to that. I probably said good morning at later hours of the day too. But I mean, that's just when I woke up. But I don't wake up at 5 p.m. anymore. I wake up at like 12. No, like 9:30, and then I go back to sleep, and I woke up at like 11. And then I read fan fiction until 12 p.m. So, you know, I'm waking up early now. Just I am waking up at normal times. I'm happy I wake up at normal times. I get to see sunlight. That's great. You know, sunlight is so underrated, you know. Everyone's all like, the moon this, the moon that. But you know, the sun's pretty cool too. Sunlight feels great. There we go. Okay. I think I'm actually going to end it now. Let me get through this outro. Yeah, I really hope you all enjoyed the stream. Hope you have a very good night. I'll hope you'll join me next time. I'm hoping next time I'll be playing with friends, whether it be in my personal group chat or in the Mythic group chat. If it's with people from Mythic group, it's probably gonna be either Stardew Valley, because we already have a farm started there, or Phasmophobia, because I know I've been playing Phasmophobia with them. I'm hoping to play Among Us on stream. That would be pretty cool. I really want to do that. What else? I don't know, maybe I'll do like a little Minecraft series. I'd rather do like a Minecraft series though with like friends though. Like on a server. That's a lot more fun than just playing on my own on stream for sure. Because then I get to dick around and mess with people. I'm not gonna grief them, I'm just gonna change the colors of their flooring. And maybe steal some bones. I'm going to steal Silver's bones. Like, that's a given. I have to steal Silver's bones. Yes, it is currently 12:05 a.m. Eastern Time. And so I hope you in the chat and everyone who's watching this right now have a very good night. I hope you enjoyed the video, stream, however you're watching this. Oh, we do. I will steal your bones. It's just what's gonna happen. We gotta revive our old Minecraft series streams. We gotta do it. I'm like waiting here for it to happen, and like nobody's doing anything. Yes, but yes. Good night. I hope you all have a wonderful night. Be sure to follow me on Twitter. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me here on Twitch. It'll be super fun if you do. And again, have a very good night. Sleep well, stay spooky, and I will see you all next time. So long!